We back with another one.
Boom, boom, boom.
Y'all know what's going on, man. We had to bring this back because a lot of people been asking about it. We ain't did this type of video in a minute.
In a long time.
In a long time. Really since last year. I ain't gonna count.
We
But
been at it at a year.
yep. But we bringing it back today, man. Today we looking at why are ultras so important in football. We're gonna put this in the ultra playlist, so make sure y'all check that out.
It will be right there somewhere in the y'all know. But excuse me, as y'all noticed last time, we didn't know what ultra really was. So now we know it's some real gang shit going on.
Yeah, we tapped in for sure. Now we getting the gist of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Real violent shit going on. But it's okay. This what we like. Y'all like it. We love it.
That's the culture.
So,
but hey, we finna get straight into it. Let's talk about it.
Ultras all around the world.
What's that? Barcelona? Oh, Greece. Oh, it's a whole bunch of.
They're clearly the beating heart of many football clubs.
Morocco.
Why kids rapping? But yeah, you like you said,
it's the culture.
So we decided to break it down once and for all.
Should we join the ultra? Pause it real quick.
Family. I think you gotta be from there, bro. You don't even know how to speak none of their language.
But why we hometown repping though. Like we want to rep. So like how it work for you to be a member, y'all? Can y'all tell us how? Get us in the comments.
You gotta be from there. I don't know. Let us know.
Like
Give us a definite detail so we can. Hey, we might want to see what club we join with.
That's what I'm saying. I might want to get down with it. That's what I'm saying. Go to a game and get crazy.
Nah, for real. I do want to go to one of these though. This shit look lit.
Go over there and whoop some. Freely.
It's crazy.
Freely and get away with it.
I was going to enjoy the game.
I knocked motherfucker out last night.
I was going to enjoy the football game, the soccer.
Bro, they getting active. Look at
they is getting active though.
All right, let's see.
And what do they do? We've all grown used to scenes like this out of Italy and Germany. Scenes from this to this in the MLS. The glory of the Balkans, and all too often see them portrayed as criminals for moments like this. But what are ultras and what do they do? Originally used by the Gazzetta dello
Get on your ass, they hit song.
Oh shit.
Ultras or ultras are one of the most broadly defined subcultures in the world. However, the term was only appropriated by an actual fan group in 1969 with Sampdoria's Ultras Tito Cucciaroni and Torino's Ultras Granata. Since then, fans have reappropriated the name, but given the global reach of the game, the term is far from clearly defined. Italians interpreted foreign styles of spectatorship and made their own.
They're probably gonna say it. So is it a chain of command to this motherfucker? Like, do each club have a chain? Like,
I think it's just you. It's just like you a fan of what it is. Like just like how you a fan of the Raiders or something.
Okay, we about to find out. Okay,
Far from clearly defined. Italians interpreted foreign styles of spectatorship and made their own, something between the South American Barras and Brazilian Torcidas and the British Hooligans. Thus, ultras groups were established, born to represent the distinct cultures and traditions from which they originated. Taking inspiration from the time of city-states, in which autonomous cities would defend their identity and their interests against others, ultras value the defense of their territory, which is a feeling that has its roots in the historical age. They are the most fanatic supporters of a team, representing...
That was Rocky.
Man,
he whooped some
I
shit.
do. That is the that's the Muhammad Ali joint though. That look.
Oh, that's the stance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like this
face is that?
I don't know.
So the comments we know that's Miss Hawkins.
How you getting out? Ain't gonna get on your ass.
Which is a feeling that has its roots in the historical age.
That's how they names even now.
Representing a sort of 12th man.
Read at the bottom.
I couldn't tell you what this is. This is a whole nother language.
Club, setting up for match days and social events during the week, attending training sessions and youth games, and showing up hours ahead of match day for any last-minute preparations. Away matches are especially important. It's
we gotta go to one.
Commitment to the group.
We played in Bremen and
you know, a trip over there only like $300, $400. But fucking with Trump, we might go and might not get back.
In another territory.
I'm trying to hear what he said.
It's where one proves their true commitment to the group.
we played in Bremen and there were 20,000 people coming to the game and 16,000 from St. Paulian.
And the opportunity to show off your pride in another territory. This comes in the form of choreographies, flags, chants, banners, and fanzines.
So yeah, I think it's just if you a fan of that, whatever area you from, that's what you rep.
Type shit.
Like that's your culture or whatever. But I want to go to one of those joints. That shit was lit.
Lit as hell, though.
I wanna be holding up the smoke,
Clubs,
but-
legendary players, the fan groups themselves, derbies, rivalry games, and finally, big cup matches. Ultras have always been characterised by their rebellious nature. Unlike the British, who support largely rides on reacting to what's happening on the pitch, Ultras make their own show, beyond the result.
Eddig nagyon nagy munka van mögötte, akár egy hónappal előtte nekiállunk. Ezt a klub nem finanszírozás, saját terünkből alkotjuk meg mindig, saját szabadidő és anyagi.
Ah, that's hard.
That shit resource bust money and one like damn.
Cause what pretty much he's saying, the team don't pay them to do that. They just do that. They assembly.
Coming through.
Yeah, like they put themselves in the stands to where they do, the little flares, the faces, all that.
I wouldn't expect no organization to do that.
I mean, America,
you think the football team pay the fans to do that?
Yeah, like
You
they
right,
give you
we
a
a
flag,
flag,
or you know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying? No, they
right.
putting their own money and
yeah,
time into
yeah,
it.
football they probably have like.
Yeah,
go
I mean
to
you
a
can't
game.
have flares in
you right.
United
But,
States anyway.
Like you go to a Titans game,
yeah,
all of
they'll
them
give you
got
white,
flags.
yeah,
and
they'll
shit.
give you like a white towel or what, you know what I mean?
Drums, flares, megaphones, smoke bombs, the opportunity to freely express a collective idea and a unity of devotion all contribute to this atmosphere. Whenever possible, Ultras will march through a city in a corteo, making sure their presence is well known. The group mentality is essential to being an Ultra. Rivalry and friendship are the most confusing and turbulent parts of Ultras culture. Of course, there are derbies between two teams of the same city or town, but the motivation behind friendships and distances between these relationships can be truly remarkable. Despite being rivals, Genoa and Sampdoria both have a friendship with Boca Juniors for their connection of immigrants established in the club. Sunas Zvezda's Delier, Olympiakos Gate 7, and Spartak Moscow's Fratria have a connection based on being the dominant team from three Orthodox nations. Just as Ultras took inspiration from
A lot of shit going on.
Bro, this
a lot of shit going
this show
on.
you like how big the world is, cause I never even before we tapped in, I did not never ever heard of Ultra. Now I knew soccer was big around the world, football was big around the world.
But they fan
But
club situation,
I
I
ain't
ain't
know
know
it
that
come
was
like
I ain't know that was like you said. I ain't know like it was a trending topic
like
for real.
they turned. They's really bigger than the American sports, low key. I mean,
Ain't no low key game.
like,
That's
yeah, high key for
yeah,
real,
high
for
key,
real.
my brother.
The actions of Ultra groups have been influenced by political ideologies ranging from avowed nationalists to anti-fascists.
Sound like,
For example, Celtics
ooh,
have
that's all I heard.
forged international links and friendships with other anti-fascist Ultra groups across Europe on political grounds, as can be seen with their friendship with German side St. Pauli. While on the contrary, Lazio's Irriducibili consider Livorno and Atalanta among their biggest rivals due to their political stance. Lazio's ultras consider themselves to be far right, while Livorno and Atalanta fans are left wing. In recent decades, the culture has become a focal point for the movement against the commercialization of sports and football in particular. Big TV contracts have left stadiums empty, ticket prices are on the rise, and players seem to live in a different reality, where loyalty is lost and the chance of signing for a higher wage bill wins over the chance of acquiring legendary status amongst a group of fans. To Ultras, football at the highest level often
I get that bag too.
Yeah. Look, that's
I
one
get
of them.
that bag too. Talking about loyal fan. I mean, shout out to the loyal fans, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. Man.
It's
one of them.
The main stand and commercial suites than for the most devoted fans behind the goal. Simultaneously, authorities continue to innovate new forms of repression against fans.
Give me a motherfucking moss. Damn.
He got the shiesties.
Édesanyja nevét, e-mail címét, a címét, illetve a tegyérlenyomatát.
Bans on pyro, megaphones and drums, bans on standing room and away travel have had little to no impact of instances on stadium violence. Today, maneuvering the minefield of stadium laws has become a nightmare. These laws have been introduced under the guise of reducing instances of violence at football, but have largely had the adverse effect of killing the atmosphere at many grounds. The fringe elements of these groups who seek out physical confrontation continue to operate, as security forces hopelessly seek to curb it through football-specific legislation.
Damn. Damn.
Fans feeling criminalized.
Fuck, he just-
Suspicious that
Nah,
threw a
throwing the
pipe-
gun on.
Niggas
Throwing
threw
on
a pipe bomb on the field.
Man, look.
That bitch got a chain.
I see why they banned it. Some man folks cannot act right.
Bro, this nigga real.
Man.
states and corresponding football federations would rather see them banished from the game. Whatever your club or political affiliation, the breadth of Ultras culture
It look
around
cold.
is a testament to this beautiful game. At times, this passion can escalate
Ah,
into
yeah.
violence, but this
Sir.
is an Ultras problem, but a societal one. An Ultras group's existence revolves around intense, coordinated support for their team through vibrant displays during matches.
Ah, bro, I want to go see so bad just to
Right.
look at the residents. I'll be like, why they house look like they still in the 1800s? Like, look at their
No,
roof.
God,
that would like fuck me up. I'd be like, yeah, that hard.
Nah, for real.
That hard.
You in a whole different world.
Through vibrant displays during matches, making noise on the terraces and highlighting, publicising, and furthering issues affecting their local territory and in solidarity with other supporter communities. In Egypt, the Ultras of Al Ahly and Zamalek have largely been credited for their pivotal role in the uprising of the Egyptian Revolution. These are just a small number of the incredible initiatives regularly organised by nearly every Ultras group in the world. Like all groups,
I
Ultras
wonder
are
what
hard
the
to
like
stereotype,
celebrity
even harder to
lifestyle like
define.
over there,
But
like
one thing is for
if you're a
sure,
movie
they are
star
not
and
all
actor,
criminals,
because
and
you
when
know
it
they
comes to
don't watch our
football,
TV,
they're
bro. They got
harmless.
their own system and shit.
Type shit.
Like, bro, I know they got like a Disney Germany and Disney China and shit like that. You can't tell me they don't, bro. They got a whole Disney network, but they got a whole system over there. Like, they
Yeah, I'm
got
pretty sure
child,
they got- yeah.
you know, child actors and shit too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, depending on where you go, I mean, it's just different places, but
I know they got. Some
I know
shit.
some
Europe,
places don't got it, though.
like,
They got to watch other people do it.
yeah, type shit.
Of the Egyptian Revolution. These are just a small number of the incredible initiatives regularly organised by nearly every Ultras group in the world. Like all groups, Ultras are hard to stereotype and even harder to define. But one thing is for sure, they are not all criminals, and when it comes to football, they remind us of a pure game. One in which you go out and support your team regardless of the names on the back of the shirt, turning friends into family and being proud of where you come from.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we got a more little
Ultras,
bit.
we got a better understanding, even more better understanding of it. Hey, them Ultras ain't playing, man. They banning y'all from them stadiums, though. They trying to take away the flares out of home, air horn.
Yeah, y'all.
That's
I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie. I'm not like trying to talk crazy on y'all culture and that, but throwing a hey man, come on man, throwing a pipe bomb.
I don't think he wasn't supposed. He wasn't supposed. He went
He
against
threw
the
that
grain.
bitch. Oh,
He went against the grain.
he said I'm turned.
The head of the CEO, he had to be like, "Hey, bro,
Yeah, we finna fuck
you
this
got,
shit
you
up.
got, you been
We
get
finna fuck
scratched."
the club up.
Nah, for real.
He was on one.
Nah, he tweet. But another one in the books, man.
Mm-hmm.
How Ultras or why Ultras are so important, man,
In football.
in football. Just like that.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button.
And make sure y'all subscribe to this thing, get them comments and troll.
Troll. Everything
Everything
working.